Fear is the mind killer. Hey guys, what's up, Sam? Look, super excited tonight. It is here. It's finally here. It's been a long wait, but we finally have the first ever trailer for Denis Villeneuve's Dune. You guys know this is my most anticipated film of the entire year. I am so amped for this. I've got the trailer in front of me. Let's check it out, and here we go. The spice must flow.
There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it. What did you see?
There it is.
There's a crusade coming.
Oh! Arrakis.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them? Yes.
Oh.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die. What's in the box? Pain. You inherit too much power.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow, look at Bolin, his gurney.
Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
So beautiful. Oh, wow.
My father rules an entire planet. He's losing
Lady
it.
Jessica. Oh, look at it, wow. There it is.
He's getting a richer one. He'll lose that one
The
too.
Duke. Oh, God, this looks so good. Yeah! Oh, there he is, yeah!
Arrakis is the death
Still good.
trap.
It's the beast. Oh, and look, it's the Baron. Oh, it's the Baron.
Extermination. They're taking my family.
Ooh, Sadako.
Let's fight like demons.
Oh,
An animal
nice.
caught in a trap will gnaw off his own leg to escape. What will you do? I know you. One day, the legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it. The future. I can see it.
Nice. Oh, wow, look at Charming.
It's not fear. Fear is the mind killer. My Lord Duke. Where the fear is gone, only I will remain. Go, go, go!
Ooh, now that is amazing. That's something. Okay, guys, that is something else. Oh, I got goosebumps with that trailer, man. That is fantastic. Denis Villeneuve just knocking it out of the park there with Dune. Okay, cool. So let's get into it. So I think that really gives a great overview of what this movie is going to be. It's going to be epic. It's going to be grand. It's going to have massive scale and scope, and it's going to be, you know, kind of this historical, biblical epic, you know, mixed in with terrific sci-fi, and really pulling from Frank Herbert's story. Obviously, it's the story of Paul Atreides, the heir to the House Atreides, who, when his father Duke Leto is given guardianship of the planet Arrakis, which contains the most important substance in the universe, the spice melange, and of course that brings them into a long-held blood feud between them and the Harkonnens, and then kicks off a massive war. And of course, Paul finds his way out into the desert and is adopted by the Fremen, and gradually becomes their leader and then a messiah. And if you read this book as I have, I read this book when I was 17. It's one of my favourite books of all time. It's just such a magnificent, majestic story, and Denis Villeneuve has he has completely realised it on screen. That is absolutely beautiful. This trailer has no this movie doesn't look like it has any faults at all. It is stunning, stunningly beautiful. I mean, look, the cast: Timothée Chalamet as as Paul, Oscar Isaac as Duke Leto, Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, Dave Bautista as the Beast Raban, Zendaya as Chani, Javier Bardem as Stilgar, and of course Stellan Skarsgård as the Baron Harkonnen. This cast just has it all, and this trailer is incredible. This film is going to be incredible. Greg Fraser's cinematography is just beautiful. It just captures the light, and I love how everything appears to be shot on real light, on real locations. Yes, there is some CGI, and there's a hell of a lot of it, and there's a massive scale, but they've really tried to keep everything in camera and keep the reality of it, and it just adds that, it adds that glow, that pop, and really makes it alive with this trailer. And it really brings you into the trailer, and for a Dune fan like me, I feel like this trailer's been made for me, and I think a lot of people who aren't familiar with Dune will say, okay, what's this? I'm interested, I'm intrigued. I mean, look, the ending with the worm, that's just fantastic, and it was cool to see the sandworm. I was wondering if we would see it, and of course we did. And it is, this godlike creature, and very different, and very animalistic, and there's something different and almost void-like, and so I think that's really cool. It's gonna be brutal. The combat of this looks insane. Jason Momoa, let's fight like demons. I mean, the clip here.
Let's fight like demons.
I mean, that clip, like fight like demons, just fantastic. I love Momoa in this trailer. It was really cool to see him as a star point as well. If you're aware of the book, where Duncan goes in the first sort of part of it, and that is where Denis Villeneuve is taking his inspiration from. Is sort of he's splitting Dune into two films. So we've got Dune, which will cover the first half of the book, and then the second film, which fingers crossed will cover the second part of the book, the Messiah, and where Paul becomes more Adib and becomes a messiah to the Fremen and leads a war, and it's going to be so amazing. I love everything about this trailer. It's just, look, this film is going to be incredible. There's so much energy and passion and devotion. Everyone's on top of the game. The cast is incredible. The writing, the cinematography, the costume design, the production design, the art design, it all comes together to just create a true fantasy. And to see this on IMAX at the end of the year is going to be fantastic. I saw the IMAX tease when I went to Tenet the other day, and that was just magnificent to see it on a screen that big and that scope and scale. So I can't wait to see this on IMAX. I'm loving this, and I know I've been dealing with some tough stuff with COVID-19, but I really hope for Dune that, everyone can pack into the cinemas and check it out, because this film is going to be something, beyond amazing in IMAX. It's going to be incredible to watch, and I really can't wait to see it. But that first trailer, really fun, and even, Eclipse, Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, that's a cool little in-joke there to Alejandro Jodorowsky's Dune. If you haven't seen the Jodorowsky's Dune documentary, I highly recommend watching it. I'll leave a trailer in the description below. It's a fantastic film, and I think it was a cool little touch there, just sort of paying homage to Jodorowsky and his passion for Dune, and also just bringing it together. And of course, the track fits with the trailer. I would have liked to have heard some Hans Zimmer's score in there, but we get a bit of that flavour in this sort of sci-fi thing, and it just amps it up. But yeah, everything in that trailer comes together perfectly, and I am super amped for Dune. The spice is definitely flowing there. So guys, there you go. Those are my thoughts on Dune. I am so excited for this. I mean, look, you see, animated, I'm amped. I can't wait for this film. It is going to be incredible. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of the trailer. I'd love to talk about this further. I'm always happy to talk films, but especially with Dune. Please let me know what you liked. If you didn't like anything, I think you won't like. There's a very rare chance you didn't like anything about this movie. It looks perfect. It's going to be so much fun. Please let me know in the comments below. And of course, like, subscribe. It really helps me to grow the channel and talk to more of you guys. And December 26th, Dune is going to be amazing, and I really hope we get to see it in IMAX, because this is going to be a once in a lifetime thing. It's going to be amazing.